They gonna watch it. Squad got Mary in it. Got Meth. Yeah. Stringer Bell. Yeah, Weebay. They killed Michael B. Jordan character. Yep. Yep. What's the name? Nephew. What's the name? Damn, what was his nephew? Fuck. Boxdale. Yeah, Boxdale nephew. Yeah. 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 He had the stripper. Yeah, he got the gap. Yep.
All right.
What's the name? Damn. No, the singer nigga. Oh. No. What's the name? He sing too. He sing. Damn.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as the guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and
Bodie, yeah.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. Yeah, he said Bodie. You heard Odie, but he said Bodie, yeah.
They run with Sayers.
Strip him.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Throwing right, and that's complete. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1.
Go ahead, cough that shit out, man.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively,
yeah, D'Angelo,
focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Who? Oh, he from here.
From the gun on 3rd down. Love.
Yeah, he from DC.
Pick Sandy Stevenson, baby! Get the fuck off me!
Picked off at the 28. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He trying to rap now.
Now a handoff here to his running back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Bubbles. Bubbles. Yeah.
To throw on second down.
Bubbles was the crackhead.
His man on the outside. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time,
he wasn't shit as a teacher,
quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Looking to throw on second down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
We'll see if they do that. Throwing on third and long. Whitfield. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Roquan Smith able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Omar coming.
This is taken at about the 14.
Omar got killed by a little kid.
Touchdown, Bears!
Dude. Where's my fucking team?
They get the stop defensively, force the punt. They score without their offense even stepping on the field.
I remember playing on special teams and teasing the guys on offense. Like,
dude.
You don't even worry about it. You guys just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need. In this case, they actually got that done.
You go over the what is that?
Had a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
It's a multiplayer, and what about Warzone? Go to Warzone. No, I mean it's two different categories. One,
the San Francisco
one says multiplayer, and then the other one says
Warzone.
Warzone.
Last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
It's a campaign, multiplayer, and then Warzone is to the right. Co-op, and then store.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Well, a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run with Taylor. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Taylor. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 38.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries.
It's not supposed to be locked, though.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Nah, I don't know. Well, I was already playing when it came out.
And again this time to the tailback. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs,
this means you go to the training.
With opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. The give to Taylor. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Oh, no, that shit's still installing. They say installation progress still a 0. Top right corner.
After
the
one,
trigger.
7-0 on EA Sports.
L1 L2 to aim and then R2 to shoot. No. Oh, no, yeah, no. Thought it was going to be 3rd person. 2nd person. No, 1st person.
They're trying to keep
person.
the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, 1st person. 1st person, yeah. Yeah, he's shooting at the tires right now. He ain't shooting
to
nothing.
A first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
This motherfucker just shooting, ain't hitting shit.
Looking up at a 4th and 1. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you really more cautious when you start that next drive?
That nigga's secretary.
I don't think that there's any way
I got this one for paperclip fighting. I got this one.
You're going to take care of it.
For 80 words in a minute.
Because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. See how they attack them here. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
That was the best part of I'm going to get you sucker right there.
Now Sayers.
That was my favorite movie right there.
Get it up to the 33-yard line.
One real.
Fuck
the cup. Pour it in my hand for $1.
The offensive line, they didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first down, Love. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
No, I don't know what a lot of that shit was back there, man.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even
I didn't get the whole goal reference or nothing. It took me till I got older to understand that shit. Yeah.
Oh, let me pick that. Come on, man. This guy's throwing into double coverage, and my guy's fucking not picking it. Come on. Let me pick that shit. This guy's ass.
He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception
throwing into double coverage, though. Come on, man. Let me fucking click on and pick that shit.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to
triangle
on 3rd and 9.
Oh damn! You let Liable beat you. Oh, it's only 2nd quarter. You still got plenty of time.
Wind up and air it out.
Give me that shit, Martin Johnson, bitch.
Picked off at the 20, and a big turnover there as his guys.
Oh, that was a nice ass pick.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Bring in the boom.
Ow. Why is he in the game right now?
Still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
Is he in the game right now, bro? We know he's bringing that shit. Come on.
Now they try the right side here.
Block for me.
He's got a 1st down and more.
Roger Craig, baby!
Cuts it out to the sideline. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers.
Let's go.
Big play there. 84 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, so I'll take it.
Extra point safely through. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
No. But I have talked to people about this. When you've had a big return for a touchdown, the hardest thing to do the rest of the game is to make good decisions. Because after you've gotten one, you expect to get another one. In this case, he needed to tamp back the enthusiasm a little bit.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Check.
A run at Sayers right side. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish and who to run behind.
Good defense.
Those guys can get in that direction.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses.
Pump me my ball.
Incomplete.
Unless you go for it.
On 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
Come on, we can get a stranglehold on him right here.
Somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Relax, bro. Relax.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Roger.
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you gotta like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they look very aware that those could happen on any given down.
The Niners on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Whitfield. And that is incomplete.
Whoever with the dive look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown.
Good punt. Good punt.
Well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it
watch
down
the motion. Watch the motion.
Inside the 5. Superb.
Watch the motion.
They'll run with the Hall of Famer Sayers. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
'57's the mic. Watch 57. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They'll try to run for it with Sayers. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting.
You have to pick up a gun, bro.
Year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come
this
through
guy, bro.
Yeah, I bet we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league.
This guy's fucking trying to fucking punch the guys with them. Bro, triangle or something.
Too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Wait, what?
To throw on 2nd down.
Give me that! Oh, come on! He's forcing it, man! This guy's 2 for 7 for 5 yards and 2 interceptions, man. He can't throw the fucking ball. Come on.
I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Love. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Oh, good defense, Martin. Martin Johns.
Intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now, standing just outside his own goal line. Shifts by him at the 25. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That that is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Looking to throw on second down.
Oh, I should have had. I had fucking.
Escape, and he goes down.
Oh man. Okay, we'll take the lead.
We've hit halftime.
Take the lead.
Separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Second and 10.
Come on, man. That was right to you, bro.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told,
dude, that was terrible, bro.
I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with
terrible
your IQ,
throw.
you can pull that off. And now the 3rd down throw
fucking
incomplete
open.
as well. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive in the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline, because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Again, they'll run with Sayers. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. To throw on 2nd down, Love. Buying time to his left.
Give me that ball!
Love
Don't fucking try and run with your quarterback, bitch.
Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy
Good
who
shit.
plays this position.
Good hit.
No matter what, whether he's running it in the pocket,
Go.
out of the pocket. but it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. That was 2 weeks in a row with a fumble.
Ryan Hodley.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of the play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11, so they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Whitfield. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, Randy Moss just mossed this guy, baby. Let's go.
A big play there for the Niners. 55 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Ooh.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
What the hell was that? Is that Boone?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Touchdown, baby. John Taylor. Let's go.
From 10 yards out, the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else.
Locked in right now. Let's go. Stay locked.
Point after, up and good. These guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yo, do you just have Warzone? Did you just download the free one, Warzone? Yo, let's play later. Let's play later, bro. I got that shit. Yo, Ant, you should get that shit too. It's free, bro. You might as well.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball.
Give me that. Don't. Eric Ray Jr., baby.
Picked off near the 32. And they will finally get to him, but a great return.
Let's go. This is the way the defense and offense should be clicking.
So another interception.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Feels like he's
Testing me like that.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach...
Move. Touchdown. Let's go.
For a San Francisco touchdown. A great play.
Roger.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Whew.
The extra point.
Let's turn it into a blowout real quick. Let's stay on it, though. I want to put 50 up on him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking.
Yo, that rookie lineman that I drafted, Falk, ain't ready, bro. He's got to sit on the bench for a year, bro. I put him in the game at center for what, the first game, and this guy was getting fucking burned the whole game.
First down, Dobbins, and that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Love.
Get him, sending it.
Down he goes, back at the 8-yard line. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We talk about some.
Give me that.
For the 4th time,
Charles Haley, baby.
Reception.
Block. There we go.
26, and into
Touchdown.
the end zone, a pick six for
This is how we should be playing every game, bro.
Touchdown. Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football now. 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction.
Tough. Yeah, it is. This feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him.
They want him to bench. They want them to bench Jordan Love.
Usually, we got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game, so you can see an old school approach.
They want them to bench Jordan Love.
At this point.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6.
I'm locked in too.
They've got to forget about that quickly.
I'm locked in too, baby.
The guy throwing the ball.
This is how we supposed to play.
Defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term.
Yo, hey, you should get that shit though, Call of Duty.
The things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Get that shit.
To those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right?
Give me that. Come on.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 3rd down, Love. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Love. It's complete to Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Cannot pass go. Cannot pass go.
Second half, 1st and 10. From the gun, Love. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield.
Pick!
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run with Taylor.
Oh, come on. Get stuck in shit. Stop getting stuck.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Whitfield. To escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This is fielded at the 27. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's it?
This is caught inside the 15.
Wow.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Bro, what?
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears cut into that lead. Operating from the gun, Love, and he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and it's not over yet as they're back within 2 scores. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Whitfield. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. As his guys are in for 6. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Oh my God, don't ever run commit on me.
The uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Don't you?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What was I playing last? Fucking. Oh, that's. Oh, I was playing man. That's fucking why. Get the fuck out of that shit.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 2nd and 4.
Look at this shit.
Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
It's right there.
18 yards on that one, and Chicago
We were right there, man.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind, with him running the team, that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Looking to throw. Love. He's going to air one out. And that is
clicked on to the wrong person.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Tight dog. Watch out.
To throw again. Love. Nowhere to
Let's go, Basham.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The Bears on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. A run, this is Sayers. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, Love. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is
what?
At the 5. And he is in. Touchdown,
Come
Chicago.
on, dude.
Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown
38,
on the year.
21.
And the Bears get a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Love. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's get out of here,
the
boys.
23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this
3
drive
minutes
underway.
left.
And for them a touchdown their
I should have
last
swatted
go-around.
that fucking
Obviously,
ball.
we hope to
That's
do
my
that again.
fucking
And
fault.
when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't
Go, Roger!
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30.
80-yard run, baby.
Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown.
Broke that shit.
Number 7 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
That is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Lava just messaged me saying your running back is the GOAT.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Oh yeah,
They're
he
hoping to
the
redo
GOAT.
their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a give now to Sayers. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up.
I can run on Mike.
And he's got the first before he's
On him. I meant not on his team. Whatever. Like I can run on him.
Ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Yeah.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's true.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
This is how we need to lock in every single game.
Here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, Love.
Where are you going, Love? Nope. Pick! D'Angelo.
Another interception. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts.
Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? That stupid-ass strip animation. Come on, man.
And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
That was my fault. I shouldn't have got stripped on the fucking 10.
And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Operating from the gun, Love to the end zone, but it's
incomplete. Loves that play.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
No.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. To throw on 3rd down. Whitfield, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it
Trey Money.
And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 7 yards there and a first down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the 49ers, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Bears, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
We got an event. Who we got?